Today I'm going to do a video on how to do a cartwheel. This summer I'm trying to do more of the videos because I kind of like suck with, making videos like consistently. I don't suck at them, but like I suck at being consistent, so I need to be more consistent. So I would appreciate if you like commented or anything or liked it, because I haven't even started yet. I'm like, oh, like my video already, it's just me talking. So before we get started, I want you to find out which leg you are. This is the tip I have for you. If you're a right-handed, you're usually a lefty in gymnastics. If you're a left-handed, you're usually a righty. That's what I found. That was like the pattern that I saw. But majority of you will be lefties. But this is actually not always the case, okay? So if you find that you're on the other leg, then go ahead, go on your other leg. If you're a lefty, left leg's in front, you're going to be kicking your right. Your left arm is going to be closest to you. If you're a righty, you're going to be this way, okay? Your right leg is in front, and this is usually kind of rare. There's not a lot of righties, but there's still righties. We don't forget about you. Right hand goes closest to your, and you're going to be kicking up your left leg. Alright, so now that you've figured out which leg you are, the next thing is the correct position. So this here is called a lunge. You want it to be shoulder width apart. If I turn out, it's about shoulder width. It's not like huge, this big. It's not like this small. You're going to just have it shoulder width. Turn it this way. This is called our square hips when you're facing completely forward. I don't really know if you can make a square. If you're going out this way, this is called your open hips. So now remember this. In your cartwheel, you're going to start with your square hips. You're going to open, and you're going to finish in your square hips. So the most common mistake people will make is that they're going to start facing this way. They're going to go this way. And now this is actually not incorrect. It's just not the gymnast's way to learn. Your arms are always by your ears, and remember this because the moment your arms leave your ears, you're going out of position. Let's start with some levers so that you kind of get how the body is supposed to be. You're going to start turning out. You're going to start turning out this way, and you're going to end up facing this way. Try 10 of those just so that you get the feel of what you're going to have to be doing when you go on the floor. Alright? After that, let's get our hand placement down, okay? So, because I'm a lefty, I'm going to put my left hand down first, okay? So, I'm going to do it facing outward to my left side. It's not going to face to the right side. The moment I put it down this way, it's going to mess up your cartwheel. So if I show you, I'll just show you because this is going to happen. Like nothing, like it's kind of really awkward. So you want to be facing your hands this way. If you're a righty, your hands are going to go out this way, facing out to the right, not to the left, to the right. The next thing is remember your lever, okay? Like this, hands out. You want to be kicking your feet as hard as you can, kicking your heels actually. That's technically it. You're kicking your heels up, and you want to hit this star position. I'm going to show you, okay? Alright, so here, hit the star position, alright? And then back to your lunge. I didn't go all the way around because I would have hit this wall over here. When you are in your X, you want to have a straight body. You also want your feet to go all the way over, almost like to the sky, and back to the ground. This is called your feet being over, okay? That's feet over, alright? And this is called feet going around, okay? So this is when your feet are going around. You want your body to be a straight line, alright? Go all the way over. And the visual for this is that pretend as if there are these two brick walls on either side of you. So there's a brick wall from here, brick wall from here to here. And there's this teeny tiny little gap that you have to go through. And the only way out of it is to do your cartwheel. So you're gonna do what? You're gonna start in your lunge, and you're going to turn your feet over, right? You're gonna turn, and you're gonna bring your feet all the way up. you're not going to touch those walls, right? Because then you're going to get hurt. The correct way to end is actually facing the other way. So if I were to start facing this way, I would end facing this way. Also, one thing to remember is that you're going to end up on the other side of your foot. So if I were starting this way, I would be ending this way. So for this next one, I want you to find a wall. So I want it to be flat. I want you to have a spacious area, so not like this. Basically what I'm not doing, only because this is where I have to film. So once you have your wall, you're going to remember which foot is your best foot. Now if it's your left, you start with your left side facing against the wall. The right side, it's going to be like this. When you're going to do this one, you're going to want to put your hands down as close as you can to the wall, and you want to be reaching it far. You don't want to be reaching it really close because you're not going to go anywhere. If you reach it right next to your foot, you want to be reaching it far. And remember the position. So if I'm reaching, you're going to go like this in your lever. Now do this very slowly, so start with your arms up. You're going to reach far, and then you want to go slow and hit the star position I was talking about. Now this might be a little bit hard, but it'll kind of show you what I was talking about, which is the two walls. Now the next one I'm going to show you is actually the opposite side. Like this, you're going to hit the star position that I was talking about, and then you're going to finish. So that's going to show you the proper position you need to be in also, with your stomach against the wall. So try both of them, see if you can bring them all the way up. And the next one I'm going to tell you about. So this one requires you to have a straight line, and what you want maybe is you could put down a ribbon, something that's not like too slippery, maybe a line of tape, something along that nature. So what you're going to do is pretend like there's a line here. I'm going to have my feet exactly on the line. And then what you want to make sure is that your hands go on the line. If you think about it, your feet will kind of follow, but if you're not putting your hand placement correctly, then your feet placement really doesn't matter after that. And that's all the tips I have for you now. I wish you good luck, and remember that it does take practice, okay? So like, it might look easy how I do it, but this is years and years and years of practice. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. And then all the way down. Ooh, ow. What the heck, Shalini? Why you no make videos? And I'm like, school, work, lazy. Oh my gosh, that was like a moth. That was it. I tried to break it down. Oh my god, oh my god, there's a huge wasp. Oh my god, I thought it was like inside for a second. It was so scary. You know those huge wasps that are like demons? They look like demons. Weeks for your cartwheel. Oh my gosh, is that... Oh my gosh. I just saw birds having... Okay, so... Alright, so... I'm feeling comfortable right now. Subscribe if you want to, you know, to get more of my craziness. Just kidding. I'm not that crazy.